Hey Justin, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to do this over again, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Everybody that's here and showing up. So it took me a while. I think it was because I wanted to make it for everybody, so I made the video just for kids. Hey, live, laugh, love, Lucy. Hey, Miss Lucy, how are you doing? I'm glad I can finally do a chat with you guys. Took me a while to figure out that it was the option. I had to take out the option not made for children, because it wouldn't give me the option to send a chat or to have the bottom button that you were talking about in your one message. So thank you. I greatly appreciate everybody that's here. I do, while I'm here, also want to take the time to say it's awesome that we could do this together. I appreciate everything that everybody does for everybody. It's not just my channel. Okay, okay. Oh, I started a different stream because I wasn't sure if... Oh, there you go. Awesome. Justin, I'm glad you made it. Thank you. Hey, Ray, I just seen you made it. That is so awesome. Let me see. I don't want to... So afraid to touch anything here. Let me see if I do this, if it will give me a button to chat. Oh, no, that's start a poll. Let me see if I can do this. No, I guess not. I don't want to do anything or try to respond to anybody's text because don't want to end the stream right now. Take a sip of water. I do gotta say, I love you. What does it say? Love you very much. Love you very much. Gifted from me. Or, yeah, to me from KK. So thank you, KK. Hey, Hannah's on here. Awesome. Means a lot to me that everybody's on here. I hope my channel and everybody else's can help spread some happiness here. But it means a lot that everybody's here. I can't keep saying it. Puts a smile on my face. And thanks again, Miss Ray, for the compliment on the mug. KK's gonna love it. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, this is my cereal, coffee, oatmeal, cream of wheat. Sometimes there's chili. Anything you can put in a bowl, I'd rather eat it out of this. So, and I'm always drinking sugar-free pop. I figure I much rather eat my calories than drink my calories. It's just something I started a while ago. It's helped me lose a little bit of weight, although they say that diet pops are bad for you. But it takes the sweetness away. Hey, it's definitely nerve-wracking doing this, and it means a lot that I have the support of the community that you guys helped me create, and nothing can take that away from me, or hopefully you guys. Hey, Shane for president. Hey, Justin, how are you doing, brother? There we go. I figure, oh yeah, I gotta give shout out to South Park. Really, really, really love South Park. They've helped me make a lot of money, and I appreciate everybody at South Park, so thank you guys. I see the little hearts and stuff going on the side. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button, subscribing, and uh, subscribing to Finding Hannah's channel, Juicy Killer Monsters channel, Justin's Journals channel, Live, Laugh, Love Lucy. Thank you. It was a gift. So, yeah, I wear it proudly. It's the second time I've worn it because I value it and I don't want it to get ruined. Plus, it makes me look kind of nice. Kind of shows off the guns a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, thank you. I hope your daughter has a wonderful evening. Oh, I love Kenny from South Park. He kind of reminds us that no matter what happens, as long as you wake up in the morning, you can start a new day. You know, that's my motivation from Kenny. And he always knows that something bad's going to happen to him. But as long as he wakes up, it doesn't always have to be a bad day. You know, we make our own happiness. I did have a good day. Did you guys have a good day? I kind of was going to start the live stream at a different area so I could do some workouts and show you my workout routine, but I couldn't. My internet was bad there, so I figured, we'll just do it here. And yeah. Well, unfortunately, my weekend ends today. Tomorrow I'll be at work, and I it's good. I like work. It's allows us to be allows us to get away from our comfort area and experience things that we don't normally experience. The good or the bad. We gotta find the good. Ooh, awesome. I did see that, and your Toshiba radio, or whatever that radio brand was, we used to have one as a child, and when working with my father, doing heating and cooling, we would bring that radio so we could have something to listen to. Plus, I believe it was in a couple movies or maybe a TV show or something. I I've I've done eBay a couple times. I bought a when I was 14, we got a moped, and I maybe in 2010, maybe 12, I bought a brand new moped, but it was all in parts because the guy knew he could get more for each part than just selling the bike in one part. But I figure this way I can put my old moped, which I still have. It was a Tamos Colibra that was an Italian, like top of the line moped. It kind of looked like a scooter. But this way I can put it back together, and yeah, should be fun. Thank you. I am super nervous, and I do, I see that. That's awesome. You don't know what people want until you put it out there. So something that somebody might buy at the car boot or in the United States, they might be called like we do garage sales or uh, flea markets, they're called, and you can rent areas and tables, and that ventures into Oot. Hey, good morning. I'm glad you can make it, brother. Yeah, that is so awesome. I'm glad you were able to make it on here. How are you doing? How's the weather there? It's very, very cold and snowy here. So, yeah, let's see. Yes. That's funny. I um I hope everything's going well for your brother. I enjoy your walking videos in your like historical parks and whatnot. Hopefully we can. Oh, you just woke up. I envy you. It's freezing here. I want to say it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm sorry I can't tell what it is in Celsius, but oh, that's an awesome idea. Hannah says, Shane, I should reckon you should start doing some vlogs of your day for your channel. If you want, of course, you can involve some of your work. I use a app called CapCut to edit my vids. Thank you for that. I'll check that out here when we're done doing this stream. Give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, it's oh, hold on. I don't really like squinting, but hey, since you guys are on here, I didn't really put them on. I value your opinion. You guys can tell me what I look like with my new Oakley glasses, which, here, let me set this down, which I got yesterday. I had to drive up there at 7 o'clock, or be up there by 7, and they sent me the text message at about 6. So they're called no frames. As you can tell, there's no frame. I guess they're drill lenses is what that lady referred to them as, and they're super sweet at the facility that I bought them at. I'll put them on for you guys. So that's what I look like with glasses. You guys are seeing me the first time in some glasses. I normally don't wear glasses. They broke many years ago, and to be honest, I was too cheap to buy myself a new pair. I figured that I could save that money for something else other than spending money on myself. You know, it's always nice to help somebody out if they need it, and if we buy ourselves the most expensive car that money can buy and we really can't afford it, then if we need to help somebody, we might not be able to, you know. That's how I see it. Let me take a look at this. These comments here. Oh, thank you. I envy you. 98 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, and it's 86 is not too bad. That's still pretty hot. Thank you, Hannah, for the compliments, and Justin. These were the only pair I figured that I liked what I looked like when I wore them, so I figured I would get them. Let me see what Justin says here. Capco is free to edit videos. Carvana is free to do thumbnails. Hard to use at first, but once you get used to it, use Buxart to take out the backgrounds of pictures. And oh, thank you. You're giving me some knowledge here. I appreciate that. I'm gonna screenshot that. Give me 1 second here. If I can, let me just go. Bing. Sorry about that. Screenshotted that. Oh, here, let me do this. I wanted, not that I could, but let's see if I can do this. Oh, hey, I pinned my first message. So, oh, thank you, Miss Lucy. I want to give you all respect. So, could be Mr. Justin's or Mrs. Lucy, but my father was a Marine, and same with one of my eldest brother. So we were taught to call our just anybody that's an adult uh, Mr. and then their first name as a sign of respect. So when I say Mrs. Lucy or Mr. Justin, it's just out of habit from doing it for so long. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I have Converse glasses right now. And my left eye is good. Yeah, that's I had the same thing, Justin. So when I was younger, I had a crossed eye and oh, tuck my sides out right there. We'll tuck those in. And if you can see, let me try to get close. There's a scar right there where they cut open and popped my eye open. Sorry if this is a little crazy, but hey, man, would you like to get some message from me? Hey, any message is a message, right? So Philip Garcia, this is to you, brother. Heck yeah, we'll give you one of those. Boom. So yeah, I'm sorry. And then on, I have a smaller scar on this side because they cut both the muscles. So I just have to tell this story because I think you guys could find humor in it. I know how you guys like the Eris Geminis and your monthly star sign, and mine is Gemini. And oh, you're a friend of P8. Hey, P8's pretty cool. P8 is pretty awesome. So if you're friends with P8, I think you're a pretty good dude, man. There you go, brother. That's for P8 and you. P8's, if you guys don't know, P8's a guy that's in a influencer, streamer, workout person that gives people different advice and ways to increase your workouts. My body size was like his when I was growing up, and I just kept at it, just kept working out, and just never stopped. There might have been a few years where I took time off because of hernia surgeries, or maybe I had my tonsils out or something, but I always enjoy working out. To me, it's a way of releasing some stress in your life, and every time I work out, after I work out, I feel so much better. It is awesome. Give me 1 second. Let's see where we're at here. No, yeah, hey, we're here for whenever you guys do a live. I can't wait to be part of all your guys' lives. And if you haven't already, subscribe to everybody that's been texting or messaging in this channel, please. Without Lucy, Justin, Hannah, Justin's Journals, Preppy Potato, Caitlin, Ren, Ivy Merrill, Crossroads Podcast, got to give him a shout out. He gave me my first ever podcast, so it was an unexpected surprise. And here we are today on our first stream that I can see text message or messages on. Yes, Pete. What do you do, brother? Yeah, I'd like to know that. Good question. You're always posting videos and where you get to like walk around, and I think it's awesome. No, yeah, dancing is definitely working out. I dance sometimes in private, of course, but I might do a YouTube short where we're all at this dance in high school, and I'm in one of the pictures, and in the other picture right next to it, you can see me at the dance, and you can see my long hair just like hanging, and I'm like, that's me. Oh, thank you, Hannah. If I couldn't be where I'm at right now without you guys allowed this to happen, and I really appreciate it. I do want to say thank you to everybody. I appreciate everybody, and if we ever get any haters on here, which is, I welcome all comments as long as they're not racist and not hateful to you guys. I don't care if they're hateful to me. I will hopefully teach you all how to understand haters, because somebody just never probably taught them that they don't have to hate, and that's okay. It's okay to hate something, but not a person. It's okay to hate things, but not people. Oh, thank you, Hannah and Justin. I went to so I'll tell you my first interaction with my daughter and I's first dance, because I was a very, very young father growing up, and my daughter wanted to go to the dad and daughter's dance. And what happened is you have to buy tickets and you go to this dance. Oh, that's pretty cool. Waste management, heck yeah. So we're at this dance, and again, all these fathers are, I don't know, 45, 50, 60, and I am the youngest father. I probably look like I'm 12 or 15, and my daughter's like 5, and we're dancing around, and my daughter's like, hey, I want to go sit somewhere. Well, we went to go find a table or go sit down at a table, and every single table, everybody's like, oh no, you can't sit there, because I was the youngest person. I was so ostracized, and I don't want my daughter to ruin that event. So I had to stay happy and positive and not allow her to see that, hey man, what's going on here? So what I did is here, I just kept trying. I just walked around, and eventually God put me in a place where I got to meet this very awesome person who's no longer here right now, but he was like, hey, his daughter was out somewhere, and my daughter was like just behind me, and she didn't know this person. And I'm like, hey, is this seat taken? And she's like, no. Or he's like, no, it's not. Well, when his daughter came back to find out that my daughter and his daughter were friends, and they were friends and still friends to this day, but he was the only person that, not knowing me, and he was like maybe 5 years, 10 years older than me, but I believe that me not giving up and keep not allowing the haters to be like, hey, I'm gonna let this ruin my event. I'm not gonna I want to leave because nobody's accepting me. Well, I found one person out of the three or the 500 people there at the dance that accepted me because I had a smile on my face and I never stopped. And maybe if in time I could do a YouTube short because this person has passed away, and I changed the lyrics to a song for him, and yeah, he passed away a while ago. We'll just say that. I want to kind of keep it. Don't want anybody uh, to be to know exactly who I'm talking about, but they know who I am or why I wrote this song for them. Let me respond to some of these texts or some of these messages. Aw, I appreciate you, Hannah. But again, if we do get a hater, I just want to, we can post their comment. I'll pin their comment. And yeah, I think it's funny. But I do appreciate you, Hannah. And Justin, I hope, Pete, you have an awesome day. If you have to work today, hopefully you don't because it's the weekend. Oh, I appreciate that, Justin, with the trolls. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't want to do anything that would get me banned. I have a TV playing right now and I remember to turn it off so nobody could, I don't want to get, copyrighted or infringed or whatever they say. Let's see here we're going. Sorry it's taken me a while. I wanted to tell that story. Yes, Hannah says, thank you, Justin. Same with you. Working all weekend, but get to enjoy the social, I can't even say that. But yes, hopefully you guys will be doing a car boot tomorrow. I forgot car boot Sunday. For me, I would love to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed at work. I would do Trashy Tuesdays because on my thousand, I have where I work's over 100 acres, and I have to go around on. Well, I don't have to. It's a choice to walk around and pick up trash because people just throw trash whatever. I pick up at least 3 diapers on every Tuesday, and I send my daughter messages like, "Hey, happy Trashy Tuesdays," just to be positive. I get the opportunity to leave something that might be uh, stressing me inside work, and I get to walk outside work. Maybe I'll put my earbud in. Try to just zone for the day, meditate while I'm picking up the trash. I always see the little hearts and stuff, so I greatly appreciate it. Team time how it goes. Justin says, Hannah, no swimming is off because of half term. Oh, that's pretty cool. Somebody swims. I love swimming. I used to go swimming all the time with Jesse Pollock. He's an awesome person. He gives great workout advice and also he's got a channel that does reviews for stuff. I've known him since we were really little kids. And when I needed a friend, God sent me him. Let's see. Ooh, McDonald's. Definitely. I like the McRibs, and the Grimace Shake was awesome. I can't tell you why the Grimace Shake is awesome, but yeah, me and Grimace have a very special bond, and maybe one day you guys will find out why Grimace and I have a very special bond. Ooh, I envy you. Big Mac meal with a strawberry shake. Ooh, thank you, Justin. I always try to spread happiness, and that's why one of the reasons why I want to take some hate, maybe not racist hate, but is to teach people that it's okay. You know, if you have a feeling, I'm not trying to invalidate anybody's feelings. Like before, it's okay to hate something. You hate you hate the sin, you love the sinner. You know, you hate the things they might have done or said, but you love that person. Just because that person might be hateful, it doesn't mean that they're not a person and doesn't deserve to be loved by somebody, even if they're hating on them. Let's see. Oh, Jesse's on here. Hey, Jesse. Sorry it's taken me a while to read these streams. That's awesome. Jesse. Hey, I'm so glad you can make this, brother. Hopefully, everything's going good. Let's see what time it is right now. Sorry, I gotta put my glasses on. Jesse will be going live at 5 p.m. He always goes live at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. Does an awesome workout. 24 chicken nuggets. Those are awesome too. Sweet and sour. That's my go-to. I always find that I appreciate the hearts and everything. Everybody's sending on the right emojis. We have... I always wondered why when you're eating chicken nuggets from McDonald's and you get the sweet and sour sauce, why sometimes does your mouth burn? Well, with me, because I don't always eat hot stuff. And then I figured it out. They have these little tiny pieces of habanero peppers in there. And once in a while, they'll just sit in your mouth and just remind you, like, boop, you know, that's hot. I appreciate that, everybody. If you do like the stream, please hit the like button and subscribe to everybody's channel. And enjoy the time off, Pete. Yes. And Hannah says, it's nice to meet you, Jesse. Jesse is an awesome person. I always feel like in life's journey, it's okay if we all trip and fall, and sometimes we lose our way, but that doesn't mean we're lost forever. You know, it's always your choice to be that goodness or take that first step in doing something that you're not familiar with, because hopefully if it's good and it's done with love, it should work out, you know. And it has, you know, for me, when I'm at my worst time, I'm reminded that, hey, I can go home and my daughter's gonna be there, or, you know, I get to go work out and release some stress, or get some new awesome glasses that hopefully I start wearing more often. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I hope so. And if I do, when I do meet your build up this community, I hope that everybody who subscribes to me also subscribes to your channel. That's why I dedicated my channel to you guys, and that was my daughter's idea. I have to say that I can't take all the credit for that. And let's see. Yes, always love, not hate. We all are struggling in our own ways and times. You are totally correct here. And if you didn't get to see it, I will. I know you guys probably did, but now that you can comment on it, bring this up without trying to cry and end the live stream again. My Grandma Scotland book. And again, this was bought in 1961 from England, I guess, and my one great uncle gave it to my grandma in 1961, in October 22nd of 1961, the crowning of the Queen. So I think that's pretty cool. I also have something else that I can't show you guys, but it's at least this big right here. Let me show you guys. From the top of my head to like my stomach right here, it is that big, and it's from 1880 or pretty well. Give me 1 second. 1 second, I'll go run and double check real quick. I'm back. Sorry, had to check that real quick. So the thing that I have it's passed down from my family was from 1886. So, and it's from an area Jesse and I know very, very well, but it's so old and looks pretty awesome. Let me see. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, Justin, I keep forgetting. I, no, yeah, never mind. I can't say that because I don't want to ruin anything. But it's always good. Nothing I say is gonna ever be like sad. I try not to. I mean, maybe sometimes on my posts, something might seem like it's sad, but I hope it's uplifting somebody to know maybe you're not the only person to feel this way. Because we all have feelings, and nobody's, um, nobody deserves to feel alone. So I'm going to open this book here and just show you just a cool picture in here. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that my grandma from Scotland, she moved over here in the early 30s and didn't know nobody. Nobody. There's just a pen pal, and that's how her and my great grandfather met. They met doing pen pals, and they got married when she moved over here. Let me see. You can play music, sing, etc. on live streams. You just don't get paid for it. It's not a copyright strike, and it doesn't affect okay. I appreciate that. I didn't know. That's why I was keeping it silent in here because I seen some people's streams get copyrighted, and I wasn't like they got silenced, so you couldn't hear anything, or you couldn't type or something. But I appreciate that. Let me see. And it says, anytime it says copyright, it's not copyright strike. It just means your videos don't get money. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Oh, if you give me a second, I'll run downstairs and I will show you my guitar. I'll grab my guitar to show you guys. It's very, very precious to me, and with Justin's help, I'm going to start playing it again. I'm back. I'm back if you guys can hear me. So, oh no, my grandmother, she stayed over here. She got a green card, I guess, and she became a citizen um in the in a city close to me. My grandmother was born in a house that still stands today. And give me 1 second. Ran down the stairs and up, kind of lost my breath. So this house that my grandma was born in, she was born in the attic in 1932, or 1935, in the attic. And for at least 20, 30 years, you could drive by this house, and in the attic, the top level is one, two, three level house. The third level was the attic. There was a door that was supposed to have a staircase leading down, but it didn't. It just, so for 30 years, you could drive by this house, and as a kid, I wondered, man, why don't they build a staircase up there? Somebody can just walk out that door and fall 20 feet, 30 feet to their death. But here we go. Thank you. So this is one of my very, very prized possessions, and it was a gift given to me, and it was the reason why I haven't played, because I wanted to learn that song that Justin played for me. He did a solo, and I promised myself that was the first song when I bought this guitar that I was ever going to learn to play. So, and it's got a broken string on it because somehow one of the kids, or somehow it got broke. Maybe I broke it in moving it, and it's super old because it's super dusty because I never ever touch it. But it's a Yamaha Eternity. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, I I got all dusty, but that's okay. I'll try to do a little something. I don't know much. Oh, let's see. It's so off tune, and I don't have anything to tune it, but let me try this again. It's been 20 years or longer since I've ever even strummed this thing. Okay, here we go. As I guess with time it'll, or I don't know, but yeah, there we go. I got so off tune, but I figured I'd show you it. So I'm going to get another string. Ooh, thank you. I did not know that I could do that, Justin. I'm learning stuff every day, so you guys are a great help. It's missing one of the strings here, and I do remember what you told me about the 8 or 10, the different size strings for your fingers when you learn. But yeah, so hopefully in time we could I'll be playing some guitar for you guys. That would be awesome. I might not sing too well, but I'll try. That's all we can do in life is try and hope and pray that tomorrow is going to be better than today, because we choose to make a choice. It's a choice that we all must make. Sorry, it's cold outside. I've been outside working, doing all sorts of things, so my nose might be running, and I go off camera to catch the drips if I feel it running. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that is that what that is? The chords? Chords D, C, and G. I just remember somehow, like, I just remember that do 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 or something. I don't know if those were chords or if that's what you were saying, but she might. I don't. Give me a second. I'm gonna pop off the screen real quick and try to see if I can send her a text message to say pop on here and. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. I understand. Press the button for the string you want to tune and match the sound with your guitar string until it's tuned. Okay, that's pretty cool. You don't need to have one of those little, like maybe $10 things that you click on there. That's pretty awesome. My one coworker just told me you can. I showed him a silver coin that was I'd seen, and he took a picture of a picture on Google Lens. And yeah, like the strings, Queens. I appreciate that. I do appreciate all the likes. I know we might not have a lot of people in here, but again, if I can help, just give me 1 second. If I can just help one person, there we go, with not feeling alone or give somebody a helping hand when they need it. That's what we're here for. I decided to do this, but give me 1 second and I'm gonna try to text Kay to see. Thank you, Justin. See if we can get her on here. Oh, my guitar almost fell. No. Oh. There we go. She might be on here. She was hesitant about coming and saying hi on here for I did you hear me? I was like boop, and the guitar was like the cha-ching. But yeah, so I'll tell you guys a story. Now, in maybe 5th grade, no, I'm sorry, in 4th grade, for Christmas, I got a drum set. I'm like, hey, I love playing or I love, I wanted to be a drummer, whatever. Well, I got a drum set for Christmas. Unfortunately, we had to move. I moved a lot when I was a kid, and that's okay. I made a whole lot of friends, probably moved around 14 times, but I got this drum set for Christmas, and we had to move. So I get to the new house, and I'm wondering, like, hey, where's my drum set? And this is like maybe 2 or 3 months after Christmas we had to move. Here to find out whoever left it at the house. Well, good that my cousins moved in because they got it, but I didn't really get to learn to play the drums, and I only had the drum set for a couple months. But it led me to, again, this. Better things. It's probably, in the long run, easier for me to learn how to play a guitar than try to beat on some drums as an uncoordinated, cross-eyed kid growing up. But, oh, thank you. We appreciate you saying that, Hannah. Sending you and KK good vibes. Thank you. But yeah, so to I'll give you another story about maybe growing up and having to overcome a few things. Hear me. So one of my favorite cartoons when I was like after 8 or 9 years old was Dennis the Menace. I love Dennis the Menace. I thought, hey, I'm kind of like Dennis the Menace. You know, we all have neighbors sometimes that might be mean to us as when we're kids because, they don't like young kids and they don't understand the patience that it needs to have a child. But regardless, I watched the movie, Dennis the Menace, the movie. And in this movie, I'm loving everything I'm seeing. I'm like, this is the most awesome movie I've ever saw up until this point. Until one frame, and that was, and you guys can look it up, was the Gunther scene where Mr. Wilson tricks Gunther into going home instead of playing hide and go seek with Dennis because he was cheating. Dennis was cheating using Gunther to spy on all the kids playing. I appreciate all the happy or the hearts and stuff everybody's sending. So you got Mr. Wilson tricking Gunther into going home by saying, Gunther, Gunther, I hear your dad calling, or your mom. It might not be verbatim, but he tricks him to going home and thinking he's getting ice cream. We all want ice cream. And his wife shames him. Mrs. Wilson says, why would you do that? And this is what kind of broke me as a kid. You know, it was my favorite cartoon as like an 8-year-old. Whenever, this movie, or, up until this movie came out, I liked Dennis the Menace. Here, let me go like that. There we go. Because, I related to him, But when Mr. Wilson says to Mrs. Wilson that the reason why he did it was that he did it because he is cross-eyed and a foot short for his age, and disappointment's going to be a big part of his life. Well, growing up cross-eyed, or had a crossed eye, why would you, why it took a while for me to find happiness in that, and it was with my sister's help. Gotta give her a shout out, my little sister. She's the baby girl. She taught me it's okay to laugh at yourself. So when this eye's just doing whatever, she's like, hey Shane, your twins trying to come out. Which twins? Because I'm Gemini. I'll give you guys that. I'm a Gemini. So I would say, one eye is hey Jamie P. One eye is controlled by one soul or twin, the other eye by the other. I'm honored that you made it, Jamie. Jamie P. Give me 1 second. For all you don't know, Jamie P. is also on Finding Hannah's channel. That's where most of our the chat people are from. And he gave Hannah her first donation, and I give you a shout out for that, brother. All right, that's for you. Gotta give you the yay. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you're able to make my stream, brother. It means a lot to me, and I'm doing well. I'm doing awesome. Most people are able to pop on here. I understand a lot of people aren't, and I do want to say I did my first stream. I hope everybody was able to see it. I did take your uh, your advice, Justin, and made some notes and everything, so I would remember some of the stuff to talk about and some of the people who to thank. There we go. I hope you're doing well, Jamie. Did you uh, were you able to move okay? I hope everything went well with that. I know it moved so much as a child and as an adult. It's definitely stressful and it could be hard on the back. I'd like to say that some of this, a little bit of the muscles I have on me was from me moving around, moving stuff from one house to the other. But God puts us where He wants us, and I'm glad that you guys are all here with me right now, and I appreciate everybody that is going to be watching the reruns. Thank you. Let me take a sip of some sugar-free Pepsi. And oh, Jamie, you didn't get to see. I got a new pair of glasses, and I will put them on so I can see a little clearer. So I need these to see at a distance. This eye isn't too bad. I don't need it to drive. I don't need glasses to drive, only because you don't need both eyes to drive. I think they would find it discriminatory. Any state would find it discriminatory if you only had one eye and that eye was a good eye, but they were like, oh no, you only got one eye, you can't drive. So, but if it was for this eye, I would need glasses because I can't barely see out of that eye with glasses or without glasses. Oh, I don't get on YouTube much now. Reason I've been quiet on Hannah's and Juicy's channels, I've been mostly uploading and going out. Hey, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Jamie P's making some content. I can't wait for the videos. I did my hair for you guys. You know, I have it pulled back. Normally, it's just down wherever, but I figured that it'd be more of a distraction if I didn't throw a little bit of gel in there or hairspray. Just boop, get her done. But they're not. My hair's not always going to be like this. Not that it matters, but I figured I'd tell you. Like, it's a special event. I shaved and did my hair. But I can appreciate you spending time and getting out, Jamie. That's awesome. Your videos are always really cool. Just to watch that stuff is awesome. I hope that in my spare time I can show you guys some cool things. Yeah, I've been to a lot of awesome places and met a lot of cool people. And in the future, I'll share that with everybody. There's not enough time in a day. I could write novels. You're right. I do need some of Justin's special news reading water. There we go. Let me see. Yes, it's okay, Jamie. We missed you. And Miss Lucy says we were glad to have you here. We're always thinking about you, and I'm always checking your new videos and smashing the like button, like bam, 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 spread, share, all that stuff. That's the only way we could help out each other. Oh, Betsy and Maisie's on here. Hey, Betsy and Maisie, how are you guys doing? Your fast food short still kills me. Anytime I'm thinking, maybe I have a bad experience at a drive-through restaurant, or I might think I'm going to have a bad experience, I load that up and it always makes me laugh, and I figure somebody else's bad day doesn't have to be my bad day. I'm going aboard at the end of March. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully you document everything. I appreciate uh, the heart on the side. Let me see. Ooh, Sweden, Stockholm for a week. That's pretty cool. Um, Pretty sure Nestle's is from Sweden, or some of the stuff I would get up in Canada, the chocolates that had Sweden on it. That's the whole reason why I go from the United States up to Canada a lot of times for uh, for Halloween. One year I drove up to Windsor and bought a bunch of Kit Kat Sensations, I believe they're called. They're like the Kit Kats that are shaped like this, and that each little may had 3 or 4 blocks, and each block or the blocks had like hazelnut or maybe different fillings in them, and we gave that away for Halloween one year. And we also gave away Hostess Twinkies and Ho-Hos and cupcakes, and that was when they were having a contest. I didn't win the contest, but you know, everybody enjoyed getting something other than candy, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Betsy and Maisie. I hope they make everybody smile or give them some inspiration. Yeah, you should do another video. I figure, why not? Let's make some videos, make people laugh, smile, show them that they're not alone. If you could, Pete, if you can click on my channel, if you can click on subscribers, I don't know. At one time on YouTube, you were able to see who somebody was subscribed to. I subscribed to him on my channel. I think it's like Jamie P. I could send you a message, Pete, later if you want on one of your comments. Send you a link to his channel. Jamie's got some awesome videos, and the waterfall video is pretty cool. Everybody's just having an awesome time in here. I appreciate you guys. How long does it take to drive to Canada? It depends on where I'm going, which part of Canada, but it could take 4 hours, maybe, or longer. Sometimes maybe the different part of Canada could take 2.5, maybe, if I'm doing the speed limit, maybe not, but I used to go up to Canada all the time. We would drive up to the casino. So the casinos give you the best exchange rate for your money. If you don't know, they want you to keep that money they're exchanging in the casino. So what we would do is we'd go up to the casino, we would exchange our money, maybe play $1 or two, not much. Our whole goal was to get the best exchange rate. And then, like, let's say if we went to Casino Windsor, if Casino Windsor is shaped like this, and there's 4 streets on each side of the casino, this side of the street, if you just kept going north, there was a mall that we loved shopping at, and we'd go up there, and I've bought all sorts of awesome memorabilia from the sports check in that mall. That's okay, Betsy. We'll be here for you. But I loved going to Niagara Falls as a kid. We used to go there at least once a year for vacation. A lot of times it was during the winter weather like we are now because the falls are frozen and we would stay on the Canadian side. We always stayed on right on Clifton Hill. That's like one of the main streets that dead ends right into the falls. But yeah, it's always fun. Been going there since they have this casino right off Clifton Hill. It's right next to a Hershey's store. And it used to be like a 2 or 3 story mall called Maple Leaf Village. And behind this mall for a couple years, maybe it wasn't that, maybe it was a year, they had that Ferris wheel that's, I believe, maybe in London or Paris, the world's largest Ferris wheel. That was in Canada at one time. Back there, I believe we seen it as a kid, and then they were saying like, "Hey, we're moving this over here for the rest of its life." But let me see. Thank you, Jamie. It's people like you that help support everybody, and we do hope that you're doing good. Hey, Lucy. Right now it is 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, and it says we've been on for an hour and 7 minutes, maybe, which is a lot longer than I thought I'd be on here, but it's okay. I still have a few things I need to get done today, but I'm glad that everybody's here helping me with this new adventure. Oh, I would have to say out of Windsor and Niagara Falls, I would go to Windsor or Niagara Falls, um, especially now during the winter weather because sometimes the lake's frozen. Um, and a lot of times during the winter time, there's not as many tourists there, so it could be more of intimate or just for you experience. Oh, let's go to it's 21:05 here. Awesome. Or 21:01. I'm sorry, I'm still adjusting to these. I'm supposed to take these off when I read. They're not for reading, just seeing far, but I wanted to check the time. Plus, I gotta get used to wearing them. They're really lightweight, and I'd buy them again. The one thing I had to get used to is that little thing right here. If I focus on, like my eyes just want to go bink right to it. And I'll pull that back in. So you can see like how there's like a little tiny like little distraction piece right here. It's super soft, you can't feel any. I mean, there's like a knob there, but like just that little piece being there kind of blocks my vision a little bit. But my sunglasses that it's replacing, hold on, let me grab this real quick. I'm disappearing again. It's a magic trick. Boink. Here we go. Let's see if I have it in here. So I've been holding on to these puppies. These help me drive when I'm at night because this eye absorbs all the light. Yay, these are my other Oakleys, but as you can tell, they're really beat up, and I think that part's taped. Oh no, let me see. Let me show you how scratched they are. Oh, you can't see, maybe. They're super scratched up, but they broke. I ran them over the other day. They fell out of my pocket. Hence the new glasses, because I would like to have some glasses when I'm driving at night. But yeah, these lasted maybe 7 years when I went back to get my new pair of sunglasses. Oh, yeah, they told me my prescription hasn't changed since this pair right here, which is a good thing. Oh, if you guys can see that, I hurt my hand. If you wonder what happens when you take two pieces of metal and you get a blood blister that feels like it's gonna pop, and it does, like instantly. That's what happens right there. Two pieces of metal went boop, and my skin instantly split open. That was so much fun. I was like, oh my goodness. You know what happened right after I smashed my hand? I'm thinking, my hand is in so much pain. I was backing out and I ran my toe over with a cart, and instantly this pain went away because I had a pain in my toe, which was awesome because this pain was had me going, and the pain down there, I'm like, I get over it. Let me see. Ooh, Shane, let me see. Pete says he's got to wear glasses for distance and drive. Yeah, well, me too. Not that I couldn't see with this eye, but like I have to like I can barely see anything out of this eye. Sometimes not even control it. It's like it's got its own soul trying to fight out to get me out of here. And I'm like, no, stay in here. I need you. Please don't go anywhere. I forgot. And Hannah says, I forgot to mention I ordered a Bible yesterday, but it's one where I can anoint in as well, which is, oh, that's awesome. I don't have mine with me right now. I don't want to keep leaving the stream, but I will show you mine, my Bible, which is pretty cool. I like it, and sometimes I just do this, and it doesn't have to be a Bible based. It's something that allows us to find God. I'm not here to argue a religion, but the main goal is that you find God, whoever this God is to you. But my Bible sometimes I just go like this, like, bink. Okay, my finger's on here. Let's read what this says right here. And then you just read it and try to find out how maybe this story or something on that page relates to you, or maybe just reading that story and seeing that, hey, this happened so long ago, and maybe it still relates to your life today, and maybe helping somebody, or seeing that we choose to be happy. And God will always lead you to happiness. At least that's for me. He's a few symbols. Symbols are very important, and let's see if I can do one for you guys. I don't know, I'm not good at this. I don't do that too often. That's for you guys. Right here. There you go. Hopefully that looks halfway decent. And since you guys can see it, kind of, I can say I'm the original Harry Potter. Don't tell anybody. Because you guys probably haven't noticed, but if it wasn't for surgery or something, I guess, check out this. When I was a kid, somebody hit me in the head with a brick, and my head still cracked from it. And I don't, even after that happened, I still didn't hate people. But look, you can see it right there. Bam. You can feel it when you rub it like that. It's like, whoa. It goes like, wham. No other part of my head has a dent in it like that. Do you see that? I'm not making that up. But wham. Happened all because I had a crossed eye. I had a crossed eye. But don't hold hate. Let me see what everybody's saying. Oh yeah, sunglasses are all the way. I agree with you. That's why I value these. Ooh, I agree with ya. Big birthday. Definitely. Hannah's birthday. I'm all for it. I would love that. Yeah, and that's what I did. I get cuts and um, I can't really see it, but my hands are so dry they just split open, and I need lotion. Everybody's telling me. Yeah, my sunglasses are a prescription. So I had a pair of sunglasses that look like Ozzy's, where they're round at the bottom, and everybody said, "Oh," put my hair down. They're like, "Oh, that's Ozzy Osbourne," and I'm like, "Crazy Shane, not Crazy Train," but somebody stole them out of my car. They were in like an Oakley's case like this, like, hey, and it said Oakley on the top here. Somebody stole it out of my car. Little did they know they were prescriptions, and this eye is the worst. So yeah, they go to put them on, and it's probably looking like this. This is them putting on my glasses. Like, oh my gosh, can't see anything. But let's see. Oh, that is a great month. Justin's daughter's birthday's that month too. Oh, the same eyes as me. Thank you, thank you. There, I had to do that real quick. Sorry. As you can tell, I had my shade down because if I didn't, it would be so bright in here. Happy birthday, Justin's daughter. Definitely, happy birthday. And if you don't know, that's the I love you sign. That's like, hey, I love you. So, let's keep reading. I'm sorry if I'm not responding. Ooh, there we go. I don't want to ruin anything, so I'm not going to say what Miss Lucy said because, I don't want to ruin a birthday present or any gifts. Oh, that's awesome. Your daughter's 19th on the 6th. We have a lot of birthdays in April. Mine's in June, unfortunately. I don't. It's okay, though. It's okay. I didn't see that. It's okay. Just hopefully know that when she needs you, you can be there for her. Uh, that is one thing that I experienced as a child. Not per se that my uh, parents were apart, but I have three older siblings that are half siblings, and they, how do I want to put this? Let's just say by the time I was in second grade, I was already an uncle and telling my second grade teacher that I was an uncle because she didn't know my half siblings. She called me a liar and made me sit in timeout. Well, guess what I did after I went home and I told my parents, hey, I had to sit in like a dunce chair in timeout, and they don't believe that my one sister, Sissy, I'll call her Sissy because that'll keep it anonymous. So Sissy, that's what I called her as a young child. She brought over her first child, and she had her first child when she was 15 years old, or she was pregnant when she was 15. So I'm in second grade, and I get to go and bring something for show and tell. what do I bring in? A picture sitting with my niece as a second grader to show my teacher, hey, I'm not a liar. And you know what? She didn't even apologize to me. And that's okay because I proved her wrong in front of everybody there. Like, hey, I'm not. Why would I lie about that? I understand like kids lie about having brothers and sisters or being an uncle, but I truly meant it. Like, hey, I'm excited. Finally, I'm an uncle. I can give something love that doesn't know anything other than love and happiness. But here we go. Just reading through some of these. Well, if I will keep trying to mention you on your on my channels, Maisie and Betsy. Also wanna keep mentioning Jamie P's channel. Ian Watts, haven't seen your brother in a long time. Hopefully you're doing well. You're probably playing music somewhere, making some awesome songs and brightening up somebody's life, and we appreciate you. David Bateman, haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Thank you for always being there for Hannah and all of us. And Caitlin, can't forget you. Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Pete, on the 19th. If I do a live stream, I will, we could give her a happy birthday shout out. And definitely looking forward to your videos, Jamie. I'm always doing that. I try to share them, and I can't always force somebody to watch a movie. I might text message them or send them in an email, but I did my half. I tried to get you guys out there. Ooh, September birthdays. That's pretty cool. My birthday's in June. I'm a Gemini. Okay, that's okay. I know it's super late for you guys over there, so if you want, don't. I appreciate you guys for being here, or Miss Hannah for being here. I hope Ren will join us. I made him a moderator. I could, let me see. Is Jamie still on here? Let me see. Jamie, if you're on here, would you want to be a moderator, brother? But I did make Ren a moderator. I wasn't sure if Jamie wanted to be, and I didn't want to throw anything on anybody that I didn't know if they wanted to do that. I think that's unfair of me. But I did shave. I need to trim up my sideburns a little bit. They're getting out of control. Bye, Betsy and Maisie. I do hope you get to your number soon. On my lives, like I said, once I get the numbers up there, like we get more people in and watching, I'm sure people will be able to see how awesome you are and will want to subscribe to your channel. We love you too. Thank you. Thank you for Justin for coming on here. I do appreciate you helping me through my technical difficulties here. So thank you. I appreciate it. I know I'm trying to read the channel or read everything in here. I greatly appreciate you guys. Bye, Betsy. Bye, Maisie. But I guess I could end the channel soon. But Jamie, if you want to, Jamie or Pete, if you guys want to be uh, moderators, or Lucy, if you want to be a moderator, never even thought to. Well, I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good evening, Hannah. Thank you for um, helping make this a, a reality, because I never a year ago, 6 months ago, I never ever thought this could be possible or even um, achievable. I do hope you have a good evening. Give me you. Uh, okay, hold on. Give me a second, Miss Lucy. I have to fix something real quick. Just give me 1 second. There we go. My tooth fell out. Hee 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 hee. Don't tell anybody. But here we go. So let me do this. I took it out of my holder, which this whole time I couldn't find. I just barely bought myself these because I'm humble. So normally I always wear black on black on black, black everything, and that's kind of like because of the Amish. I like um the how they accept the plan, whatever the plan is. And I say that sometimes at work, like I have respect for the Amish because they do they accept the plan, whatever God's plan is, they accept it. And my one coworker would be like, "Oh, so if I come and punch you in the face, you're gonna accept that plan and not do anything." And I explained to him, "No, but I'm gonna accept the fact that in punching me in my face, that you're gonna want to fight me, and I accept that, and I'm gonna have to either fight back or get away from you. That's my choice. You don't always have to fight. I've been punched in the face before and not fought back, and you know um, each uh, each time that something like that presents itself, it's a choice to either walk away or to accept that, hey, this guy wants to fight me, and maybe he needs to be taught a lesson, but maybe in teaching him that lesson, I get arrested. If I get arrested, does that make me a good father, a good friend, a good husband, a good son? You know, if I'm taking care of a parent and I go and get in a fight with somebody because of whatever, somebody's bad day turning into your bad day. But yeah, that's how I kind of deal with that. I guess we'll stay kind of on topic, but I don't. Um, I have tons of respect for all religions. Anything that leads you to God is awesome, and if you don't have a religion or don't believe in God, that's okay too. I'm here to help you maybe find who God or what God is for you. But this whole time, this is my holder right here, a little bit of toilet paper. So that's my cell phone holder right now, because my other, like, not gimbal per se, but the holder that holds your cell phone just in one place is at the other location because I was planning on working out. But today I tricked you guys because you guys all worked out today and you guys didn't even know it. You know what you worked out? We worked out our brains today. That's what we worked out. I guess it was a trick. I'm sorry for tricking you guys. We thought outside of our comfort zones. We embraced empathy for other people, and we're trying to spread happiness. So, you're still here. Let me do this before I forget. So thank you for helping us do that. See if I can do that as a moderator. There you go. Now if Miss Lucy wants to, and I trust what she says, and she now is a moderator. Thank you, Miss Lucy. Boom. Give it. Yay, thank you. So we do got 9 likes. I appreciate everybody who hit the like button. I see we still have 4 people in here. I've been on an hour and a half. I guess I'll be getting ready to go. I appreciate everything. Thank you. Thank you for helping. I hope you guys realize how awesome and like a big goal up here, like way up here that I can't even see way up here. I'll show you my chandelier. There you go. Give you a little peek. I'm sure you've seen my security cameras up there, CTV. Gotta keep it safe, you know. But I thank you guys for all being here. I'm gonna end the stream soon. If anybody would like to say anything, this is your opportunity to say hi or bye or end things up. Again, I appreciate Justin teaching me how to learn to play this. Yeah. Give the guitar a good once over and we'll get her done. Oh, I feel great. I'm relieved it's finally over. Oh, Caitlin, you are here. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for being. I appreciate you guys for being part. I gave you a few shout outs, Caitlin, in the beginning of my stream. I made a list of stuff I wanted to say, people I wanted to thank. And Justin, thank you for being on. I show you my Crowning of the Queen book, since you didn't get to see it, and you get to see me in glasses. To Mom, from Russ, 22nd of August 1961. Says it's from Newbury, Berkshire, England. If that makes sense. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm not. I do not mean any disrespect. It's in cursive and I'm not familiar with the area. Oh no, you're good. We're just getting ready to wrap up. What time is it where you're at? Right now it is 4:27 p.m. where I'm at. But I'm getting ready to wrap things up. I have to do a few things before work, but we do. I'm so glad that I stayed a few extra minutes so you're able to watch the stream. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over here. Still a little nervous, but I hope you're doing well. I subscribe to your channel, just so you know. I'm one of your subscribers. I'm hoping my next live stream might be tomorrow. I might, I'll try to do it maybe a little later. If I make it in, sorry, here we'll go like this. If I make it into working time at a respectable time that so basically a lot of times, hold on. I have a time frame that I have to be at work. It doesn't really matter if I'm there at 3 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock a.m. in the morning. As long as the projects that I'm working on or in charge of are being achieved, I can just sometimes make up my own time, but in doing so, um, 4 days a week I work out. I do at least 1,000 push-ups every day. I do 800 sit-ups, where 400 of them I have a 30-pound weight on my chest like this, and I'm sitting in a like a little workout like bench where you lock your legs in and you sit back like this and you do the sit-ups like that. And I like to try to stick to that routine. I always do it, and it makes me feel better once I'm done working out. And it was, uh, I guess I could say it was OCD that made me just keep pushing the push-up number up. Let's see how many. I'm not used to these glasses. Let's see how many push-ups we can go. Keep going, keep going. The most I've ever done in one day was 14,000 push-ups. In one day, I had that done in under 6 hours. I was trying to break. I was trying to go for it, not break. I was just trying to train myself to see how many push-ups I could do in one day. And we do what makes us happy. We do, thank you. I was trying to, so let's start over. I'm doing push-ups. I get a box of popcorn. The name is eluding me, but it comes with a little prize in your popcorn. Something Jack, something, but it's like sweet popcorn, but the prize in there was a tattoo, like one of those rub-on tattoos, and on the back it said the world's record for push-ups was 14,001 push-ups. So I thought to myself, how many push-ups can I do in one day? Well, just keep getting up, doing 1,000 push-ups at a time. I started off doing like maybe 10 or 20, and that would be one set, and I'd document I did 20 push-ups and just write down on a piece of paper until I got up to this number. But once I got up to 14,000, one of my family members found my journal, because I literally would just take a piece of paper and just be like, have a section on it where it's like the top half is push-ups, the middle half is sit-ups, and the bottom half is curls. And I just write a little little mark. I call it my prison list. Like you'd see in all the movies, people putting dashes up on the wall. I've been here this many days. So that's how I document my workouts. And in doing so, it allows me to be held accountable. I might not see that, hey man, my arm isn't getting super, super, super big or defined, and we'll want to stop. But this piece of paper will reinforce you to say, hey, I am making progress, and it gives you a visual stimulation. It doesn't trick your mind. It just shows your mind like, hey, this stuff takes time, and yeah. So let's see where we are. Oh, thank you. I just try. It's just routine, something that I I I'm glad I'm able to share with you guys, because maybe it can help somebody one time. And those handstand push-ups, I haven't done handstand push-ups in maybe since I was since I was under 18. So to be able to do that, and like that was those first push-up, those 3 videos are the only push-ups I've done like that ever, like in the past, since I was a child. And I surprised myself. I figured one of two things. One, I'm going to achieve it and get it done and do at least 5 or 10. Or two, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to fall over, and it's going to make so many people happy to watch me fall over. And then I can look back on it and be like, hey, I tried, but hey, I didn't do it, but it's funny thinking it. No, yeah, so with routines, I find with me, it's always easier. I appreciate all the little hearts and the 100s and all the little emojis everybody hits on the side. So with any routine, it is always, for me, it's always better to have a journal, like Justin's journals. But we keep a journal of what we're doing. This way, it can reinforce that the feelings we have for that day, or maybe if we are not feeling well, like, oh man, I have a stomach ache, or like you just feel like, man, I feel down, I don't feel depressed, and you can look at your journal and say, hey, what did I have for dinner or drink, or not, like, what did I have for dinner, or maybe I had that coffee I normally don't drink, did something to me because I held myself accountable by doing a journal. And I'm just using this as a expression. Can't show off that too much. The crowning of the queen. But yeah, it takes with small steps. You're for Miss Lucy. You're let's see. Yep, the routines are good, and sometimes people struggle with them, and that's okay. But you have no problems with routine because you're an awesome mother, and that shows in your videos and your live streams with Hannah. So that is one routine you do not struggle with, and you and Justin are awesome at doing live streams and singing and just being yourself, and that's a routine that I'm glad that you guys stick to, because it reaches so many people, makes everybody extremely happy, and I know it does me. You're welcome. So on that note, I guess I'm gonna end the stream. We've been on for 143, and that's the best time to end it. Well, I probably won't end it right at 143 because it's getting ready to change. But I want to thank everybody for coming on here and checking out my stuff, and checking out my book, The Queen. Gotta show some pictures. Queen riding a horse. And that before we go. Just some old time stuff from that book. Oh, terrible. I like routines, Justin says. Lucy, just terrible at planning and remembering what's going on in life. Hey, I find out sometimes when you, if you, as much as it takes to like maybe set a reminder on your phone, or hit that calendar and say, hey, this is what I've got going on. It's sometimes hard, and I don't always do it, but it helps sometimes with me. But I appreciate it, Justin. I appreciate you guys all being here. I appreciate you, Pete, Justin, Lucy, both Justins. So I keep saying Justin, so I mean both Justins. And I'm sure there's people I'm forgetting. Ren, um, Hannah for sure, Caitlin, Maisie, Betsy, Crossroads Podcast, uh, but yeah, everybody. Adventures in the Oot. I might not be saying that right. I do sometimes have a little speech impediment, but I promise with time I will get it right. I will play Justin's videos on spam until I can pronounce your name correctly, brother. I give you that. Give you my word, brother. Again, I want to thank you all for being here and taking part in this live. I will do everything in my possibility to make sure this is available for everybody to see. It might take a while to upload, but I do appreciate you guys. And I want to say thank you again for everything you guys do. Yay. And I hope you all have a good evening. Let me just double check, make sure I don't forget anybody. Oh, Jesse and Justin Pollock and family. Gotta say hi to them. They're family. CK, I don't know where you've been, brother, but you can say something on here if you're here. Bye, Jamie. Bye, brother. But if you're on here, CK, say something, and I'll give you a shout out. But I think he might want to remain anonymous if he's still on, and that's okay. You guys will get to meet CK soon. He's my best friend. Yeah, that's one of the only things I can say. Hannah and Justin and Miss Lucy know about CK. We'll just say that he's my best friend. And yeah, I will. I hope you guys all have a very wonderful evening. I'm glad that we could connect, and I don't want to end it until everybody's done getting their goodbyes in because I value you guys all, and I wish I knew. Let me see. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, almost did something. But yeah, gotta say bye, Justin. Justin's journals. Don't forget to check out him, Jamie, everybody that's watching this. If you can see who I subscribe to, everybody that I mentioned in my live today, you can subscribe to them. Please and thank you. I know it might not be your thing, but maybe you can find somebody on there that you can find something in common with. Bye, Justin. Bye, Hannah. Bye, the other, all the Justins. Bye, Caitlin. It's awesome that you're here, and we value the time that you share with us. So thank you for sharing your time with us. Time is the one thing that we can never get back. You cannot buy, and I value it a lot. Plus, I'm almost out of pop in here. Do you see that? It's getting there. It's getting low. I drank all my water already. Oh, Jamie's got a new video. I will check it out, brother. I will check it out. I hope everybody else can please check out Jamie's video. Caitlin, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you everybody who mods on my channel and everybody else's channel. Thank you. It really means a lot to have people who care, and it's obvious that you care because you're here and you're there on in the community that we support, and it can't be done without you. So thank you. And we give him that. And on that note, I hope you all have an awesome evening. Oh, yeah, just Jamie's video, I just got the notification. So it just came out now, and I did get the notification, brother. So thank you. We love you guys. Have an awesome evening. And I hope I can end this correctly. Let me see. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I hope you all have a good evening. And remember that we can only change ourselves, and that's okay if change takes time, but as long as it's done with love and happiness, everything should be all right. Thank you guys.